All right, team, welcome to another live stream. Appreciate you all being here. Of course, the usual drill is do let me know that you can see me, that you can hear me, and all that jazz. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. And if you are watching this as part of as a rewatch or as a part of a replay, do let me know in the comments. I would love to know who you are, and always appreciate those that do leave a comment when they come back and watch it. So, hope you're all doing well today. I am giving you an update on March. I am giving you an update on the progress of March, and then we're going to open up some Pokemon cards, and we're going to do all the usual things, giveaways and things like that. So appreciate you all being here. Can see that I've got quite a few in the chat. I am having a few technical issues with the Wi-Fi just because it is windy outside, but that's part of the game. You got to go with it. You got to go with the flow. So appreciate you all being here. I've got a full house already, 13 people. I'm going to go through the chat, say hi to you all, and then we're going to get straight into it. So we've got Captain coming in at first, number one today. Appreciate you being number one, mate. Hope you're doing well. And it's actually, you guys, did you guys change time zone? Because I know we did. We went an hour back. Do you guys do the same? South Australia, I'm not sure if it's exactly the same. Secondhand gang, Vic, appreciate being here, mate. Was just chatting to you before. Josh, thank you. Yes, doing not too bad, staying sane, still alive and cruising along. Mate, high voltage bargains. Appreciate you being here. Love the little chicken next to your name. Adam, hope you're doing well, mate. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're listening, buddy. Hope you're listening. Ethan, my man, just come from his live stream. Appreciate being here, and thanks for the little numbers emoji there. Anthony, mate, all the way from the US. Yeah, 3:30 in the morning. Jeepers, you're up early, late. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, mate. Appreciate you saying hi and dropping by. Don't stay if you don't have to. If you don't want to. It's quite early, so you're probably getting up and going to work, to be honest. So appreciate it, mate. Hey, the dieting and extremely aggravated. Oh, wow, there's probably a story there. I want to hear about that. Tim, how you doing, mate? Appreciate you being here. This is good. What's up, Drew and Sarah? Appreciate being here. Good. Thank you. Andrew, appreciate you being here. Thank you for popping on over. I really do appreciate it. Must be nice for Bear. Yeah, it's all right. It's all part of it, right? It's just the way it is. I mean, you're no Jennifer Aniston, but I can see. Thank you. Emma, appreciate you being here. Happy hump day indeed. We go an hour forward. Oh, okay. Cool. John, appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well, mate. And yeah, we scored an out. Awesome. And hey, two happy gamers, appreciate you being here. Appreciate it. All right, we've got a full house. We've got 16 folks. I've got to deliver. I'm just going to quickly test the poke cam while we're here. Yep, that's all working. That's good. So we will be doing some giveaways. If you guys didn't see that at the top of actually it should be pinned. You should be able to see it. If you do want to jump in and win, whether it's a book or some Pokemon cards, or I will do donations across to Backpack for Vic Kids as well. Up to you. You can choose. Don't be greedy. Don't enter multiple times. Just pick one, and we'll go with that. Tim, did you see the YouTube video about the 200k Pokemon card Australian post damage in transit just the other day? Was it 200 grand or was it 2,000? I don't know. I haven't seen, there's been a few that's been going around of late. But yeah, it's a bit crazy to think about it, but hey, it happens. I'm not sure if there's a bit more to that story in terms of maybe it was an inside job, but pretty crazy. Appreciate you making it. Sounds like Octopus is happy as it. Will you do Sly chocolate bars? Do I have any chocolate bars? I don't have any chocolate bars. I'm actually almost out. So for those that don't know, full transparency, I'm currently in ISO at the moment. Everyone's doing okay. We're doing fine. It's just more mentally draining than anything. And it's great to be able to do this, hang out, have some fun, open up some packs. Still got a long way to go. It probably won't be till Sunday till we're out. So fingers crossed all goes well. Maybe. If you package it correctly, well, that's true. That is true. All right, so let's dive into the progress. So we're going to touch on YouTube progress. We're going to touch on the reselling progress. We'll touch on the running progress and then the podcast progress as well. And of course, if you've got questions along the way, feel free to ask away. More than happy to answer anything along the way. We'll try to be as open book as possible. And then we're going to open up some Pokemon cards. I got a whole bunch of these, which we're only going to open up one today because I've got the Flareon, the Jolteon, and the Vaporeon as well. It's all happening. All right, let's get into the stats for March 2022. So the first thing that I like to go through is my YouTube stats, right? And let me know if this is a bit you can't really see it that well, but I can zoom in if I need to. Maybe that will help a bit. Let's see. Um, there we go. All right. So in terms of March has actually been a pretty solid month in terms of the YouTube. We've had some pretty good growth. As you can see here, this is just looking at March himself. And with that in mind, you can see here, they've actually done some updates in terms of how they show the analytics here, which I'm pretty happy with, because it now tells me straight away without having to click on it or anything that I'm 25% up in views, which is just incredible. I had a spike of one video that hit 900 or 800 within 24 hours, which was unusual, but I'm not complaining. Watch time's up by 34%. Subscribers are up by 30%. That's you guys. If you're a new subscriber for this month, let me know in the comments or let me know in the live chat. Would really appreciate it. And my estimated revenue is up as well. And that's just from memberships. A little plug here for those that don't know. I launched memberships this month. Was it this month? Yeah, the start of this month. Or March that was. And for those that don't know, if you look in the chat, you'll see people with little chickens. Some people can do some little emojis. That was Ethan before. I did a little coffee one. It basically is just a way to support the channel, and I've put that basically put that into play. There's two tiers. First tier is basically just to help, keep the lights on for me, to support me. The second tier, there is a few additional benefits for those that want to, get involved and whatnot. And as I get more members, I open up more emojis and I can do more emojis. And I can see Ethan having a bit of a play there. So thank you, mate. For StreamYard, it doesn't actually show it. Actually just says what the names of the of the emojis are, as you can see here. Decent command. Yeah, it's been pretty good. Like, I can't complain. It's been pretty good. Look, like I said, a lot of this is, it's small progress, but it's small progress in the right direction. I'm basically averaging about $1.60 a day. Obviously, if I get donations or if I got people doing memberships, that gives me a bit more. I know, Anthony, you're always looking at your stats as well, and it's always, look, it can get a little overwhelming just looking at it and not seeing the progress you want. But this month has been pretty solid, and I'm trying to really be intentful in creating content that you guys like, that brings in more people, especially that reseller, that test your skills video that I did. I'm going to be doing more of those, because I feel like that really just gets more people involved, right? And it's not about me showing, but actually sharing, and helping. And that's really my intent. So it's been a pretty solid month. We'll dive in a little deeper. And as you can see, here's some of the videos that have done really well in this period. Is eBay sales were down, and this is how they were up. That one actually got 829 views. That was around the 900 one that I thought it was. And then the rest of them have all been reselling. And the test your skills, which only just dropped just at the end of March, it's doing pretty well. So if you haven't watched that one, go check it out, actually, because I want to know how you go in it. Basically you get a bit of time. I need to increase the time. I will do that next time. But you get a chance to pick an item between two items. How much would you pay for it? How much would you sell it? And then you see how much money you make. Bit of a fun little game. Even if you do reselling or not, it's cool to learn. So yeah, look, it's been interesting in that sense. In terms of reach, I've been getting some pretty good impressions. I've got 61% more impressions this month as well. Basically almost 91,000, almost 100K impressions. Click-through rate has dropped a little bit, and that's simply because I've got more impressions, more people looking at it. So I need to make sure that I am obviously, making people want to click through. So that's something to learn on. But the views, unique viewers, that's all up, which is really encouraging. My engagement, watch time is up by 34%, and my average view duration, it actually doesn't tell me the percentage on this if it's up or down, but I'm not going to complain. That's still pretty good. 6 minutes is the average view time. So very happy with this. In terms of my audience, which is you guys, returning viewers, that's you guys. That's about the same, which makes sense. But unique viewers and new subscribers is all up, which we've just kind of gone through. And I've got 7 members, which is quite encouraging. And then revenue-wise, as you can see here, which you already saw, $87. So it's really encouraging. These numbers aren't massive. There's always people ahead, but there's always people behind. And there might be people in the chat that think, wow, this is crazy. look, I'm pretty happy with it. Like, to see some good positive green and trending in the right direction, it's always nice. And that's a big thank you to you guys. You showing up to these live streams, hanging out, and helping support the channel. That means the world to me. At the end of the day, I do this to share my journey of showing what I can do and what you can do as well. And having this banter, these ongoing conversations, it means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much. How many total channel views do I have? That's a good question. I can do that by going, if I go lifetime, I've got 165,000. There you go. As you can see right there. And you see, when I first started, I got some spikes here. I actually was part of the YouTube partner program before they changed all the reasoning, which is why there's even some dollars back in the past as well, way back here. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting to see that. Uncle Wayno, how you doing, mate? Everyone's jumping through. Hey man, home on a Wednesday night for a change. So, yay, appreciate you being here, mate. Usually I'm on your side. It's good to have you on this side. Thank you so much. I just picked up both costs and sale prices. I just picked both costs and sale. Okay, no, that's fair enough. Never want to be the best, gauging by others' success. Always want to be better, competing again. Yeah, that's it. The best person you can compare to is yourself, right? Where you started from, where you're going, and where you want to be, and seeing that progress. And that's why I like to do this. I'm doing these live streams more so for myself than anything, right? To help show my own progress, but it's in a great way to share it, right? It's about time that I get appreciated for hurling abuse. Okay. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. Oh, wow. Awesome. I just clicked over 100. Yeah. So, look, and this is the thing. And to give some perspective, that Ethan's been doing YouTube for, just over a year and he's hit 100,000. I've been doing it for 6 years and I've hit 100,000, but it doesn't matter because different paths and different journeys and different industries or different areas, different niches, right? So that's all good. It's all good. I appreciate you. All right. So that's YouTube. If people got questions about it, let me know. More than happy to share and we can dive in a little more. But I'm going to jump onto the reselling now. I'm going to take a drink first. All right. So reselling. Let's make sure I don't. My Chrome crashed just before doing this. There we go. All right. So look, it's going to be not super zoomed in. But I'll talk through it anyway. I'll talk through it. And I know there's been some questions around a lot of the reselling dashboard and stuff, so I'll cover on that. So I will zoom in a little bit. Maybe we'll go 150. Okay, so yeah, okay. So one of the big goals for 2022, if you guys don't know, was essentially I want to do profit focus, which is $60,000 for this year, and that's calendar year for 2022, and not financial year. And, I'm about 22% there. I'm about 14.8 days behind, which is a bit of a bummer. Had a few rocky weeks there. And at the moment, obviously being an ISO, it kind of means I can't source and things like that. But this is all part of the game, right? ASP, I want to hit $40 as an average. Doesn't mean if I don't get it, it's not the end of the world. It's just a goal. For whole of life, I'm at $30 at the top. For 2022, as you can see, I'm at $33. But actually, if I actually look at and see how much for the items I've actually sourced and sold in 2022, it's actually 173 items, and the ASP for just those items alone is 47. So I'm actually on target for that, which is pretty good. Total revenue at the moment is 72,000, getting close to that milestone of 75,000, which is pretty good. I'm excited by it. It's very encouraging and very motivating to see. Weekly wise, as you can see, it's that roller coaster view. Look, all these stats a lot of people see and know, but this is essentially some of what will be in the reseller dashboard. For those that don't know, I did a video on announcing that I'm going to be doing the reseller dashboard as a product for people to purchase. Been a bit slow on that of recent, but that is coming. I'm hoping to have it by the new financial year. That's really the intent there. And, at the end of the day, this dashboard doesn't mean you're going to have better, results in your store. This dashboard just tells you what's working, what's not, and gives you some insight. The one I love the most is essentially this listed items versus daily. As you can see here, I am getting a bit of lag on my own side, so I do apologize if it's lagging on your side, folks. But this listed versus sales basically tells me the input versus output. So what I'm putting in, I start to see a bit more. The last 3 weeks have been a little funky. I've come off the tail. If anyone hasn't watched my recent video for March, come off the tail end of some, items not as described and some return cases. And then now being an ISO, I've had to put the store in timers away because I can't go out and post. I can't go out and do all those things. So it does put a bit of a dent in it, but you got to keep charging on, and that's what I'm going to do. I've just released a video on March results, but if you didn't see it, basically I did $5,861, profit being $3,520. That's an eBay view. That is not an accounting view. Accounting view, it was closer to around 2,400, I think it was. And I like to make sure people understand that there's the view that you see on your eBay app, there's a view that you see here, and then there's a view that's basically in the accounting view, which I don't know if I've prepared this in advance, but you can see here 100% transparent, right? The profit for March was actually 2,400, and that's after all expenses, everything, everything that you need to do, overhead, fuel, all that jazz, right? So keeping that into mind as well. So look, I mean, that's the reselling update, really. Average fees is 17% at the moment. I have noticed this is starting to get higher. I feel like I'm competing against more and more people in order to sell my products, and that's with promotions. So I'm finding it is going up a little higher. That was around 16%. March alone was around 18 or 19%. So something to consider to see if I can, sell things differently. But hey, this is all part of it. This is how it works. All right, just quickly check the chat. So if there's any questions, do let me know. True Rarities, appreciate you. I saw you just left some comments on my recent video. Thank you for that. I'll get back to you. In terms to answer your question, the reseller dashboard, that should be out by June. That's what I'm targeting by. But I've been a bit behind on that, and I'll be 100% honest. This week I've been feeling pretty flat, had some goals to go out and smash a whole bunch of different things, but being an ISO, it's a bit mentally draining. So went out and actually I didn't go out and purchase. I had the pre-order for Star Wars Lego. I was able to get that picked up by a family member, got it dropped off, and been playing that. So that's really good. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. I'm saving $2,400 a month by not smashing every cream. That is a good way to save money, mate. I reckon you'll benefit from a top 20 categories of items graph, so you know where you can keep your focus. 100%. And I do have that. I've got that on my monthly basis. In my most recent video, you'll see where my profit comes from. It comes from books, DVDs, and video games. My books is double the amount of my video games. Books is really the main bread and butter for me, followed by the DVDs and video games. So I do have that view. I actually haven't got it sitting here. I've got it sitting on my month view. Actually, it could be a good one to put here just so you can see it over time. That's some good input, actually. Captain, I appreciate that. It would actually make sense just to have a little pyramid of not even top 20 categories. I think breaking it down to top 5, because I probably do dabble in 20 categories, but at the end of the day, I'm probably only selling 5 categories a week, which is kind of like your books, DVDs, video games, clothes, and then it probably comes down to bric-a-brac or Pokemon cards, to be honest. But there's a lot more. Thanks, mate. Really do appreciate it. Thank you. No, it's not. Okay, I don't know what you're referring to. Do I have a bug in this? I don't know. All right, so yeah, that's the reselling. Let me know if you've got any questions. March, it wasn't bad, right? I mean, it was average. I basically did exactly the same that I did in February. I haven't been able to get essentially any big bulk deals of recent. There's a few networks and connections that I'm working with to try and source some of those deals. Hasn't come through yet, but I keep looking. I did get this, which I'm going to show you actually. I didn't get to film it, but I essentially did do an Instagram post on it. Picked up this bad boy. I'm still weighing up whether I'm going to keep it for myself. So I got this with 2 controllers and couple of video games with it as well. Diddy Kong Racing, Tarzan, Mario, and Top Gear. Which was pretty cool. I was not expecting to find that, and when I did, it was like, what the heck? So yeah, pretty happy with that indeed. So just gonna fix this up. All right. Too happy gamer. I would keep. Yeah, look, I'm very tempted to. At the moment, it's a tax write-off anyway. Especially the ice blue, right? I mean, it's pretty rare to find. So it would look pretty good if I just put it up on the wall here. I'm thinking I potentially might. So look, I mean, I got the I got the two controllers and the console and the four games. I paid 200 for it, which I think is pretty fair because the console with one controller, you can get up to 350 for it if it's in good condition. So yeah, I did pretty well, and I'm not complaining. The games I should be able to get $200 back for. That Tarzan I didn't realize, but that's an $80 game, so pretty happy with that. Found it in an op shop. I kid you not, that was in Port Melbourne, in Port Melbourne, in Melbourne, right? So it was in just crazy. Yeah, just unbelievable. I'm still, that's why I haven't actually weighed up if I'm going to do it yet. So we will see. We will see. And my mouse is just frozen. There we go. Nice. Okay, there we go. It's worth flogging an original Xbox with no mods. Yeah, man. Tim, if you've got an original Xbox with no mods and original controllers and 4 games, you should get some pretty good money for it. Our good man, Two Happy Gamers, Craig in the chat, he'll be able to probably give you some good pricing comps on that as well. I highly recommend chatting to Craig because he knows all about Xbox. But yeah, definitely worth it, especially if you've got the box. If you've got the box, it's worth even more. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy. I love them both. Diddy Kong Racing. I love the song in it as well. So anyway, I don't want to get into a big argument. It's controversial, but I think a lot of people would be there'd be a lot of debate on that one. Sell the games, you don't want to keep the rest. That's what I'm thinking. I reckon if I can sell the games, get full price for the games, keep the console, and the joysticks on this thing are super tight. Like, they're not loose. It is in immaculate condition. There is a little bit of a scratch on the top of the console, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so let's continue. We're gonna check on about just other parts of my progress. I'll zoom out a little bit on this one. So one other area that I've been obviously sharing as a journey is my sell it and fix your lawnmower at Tim's. Is my running journey as well, which has been an ongoing progress. And I'm behind. This is where I'm really behind, especially being an ISO. It's currently really a struggle. I'll show it just here on the side if you can't hear it. So my goal for this year for running was 2,500 kilometers, and to do 24 half marathons, 2 half marathons every month. I missed 1 half marathon in Feb. I did the 2 in March. April will be interesting just because I've started off in ISO. Let's see what happens. In terms of running, I'm behind, but I actually, if you haven't heard it in my social media, I've just signed up for my second ultra marathon, another 50K, which is in September. I was meant to be starting training this week, so that's been pushed to next week. So that should get me back up on track. So hopefully that will be okay, but it is what it is. That's part of the journey. You're going to have the ups and downs. So we'll see how that goes. I'll continue to track it over the coming months. March, I was able to pick up a bit more from being sick in Feb, so I didn't run as much, but let's see. One of the other goals that I've got is my podcast, which is Further Your Lifestyle. If you haven't listened to that, go jump over there. I would really, really, it would mean the world to me if you could. I'll chuck it in the comments. Furtheryourlifestyle.com. Go check it out. Podcast. I know there's a few people in the chat that have been on that podcast. I've got Anthony has been on that podcast. I've had Ethan. And a few other people that have come in and out of the chat tonight. So it's a great podcast. I love it. But if you enjoy it, I would really, 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 it would mean the world to me if you could share it with someone else. And as I said, I have a goal for this year to hit 10,000 downloads. At the moment, I'm averaging 9 per day. I've already done 858 downloads this year, which is almost it's basically like 40-50% of what I did in my year 1, and I'm only in 3 months in. So it's been pretty encouraging to see the progress of this happening. And for those that have shared, those that have left reviews, and people that have been supporting it, it means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much. I just saw Wayno's. Don't worry, man, I'm behind my runnings. Yeah, that's all right. It makes me feel better. Thanks, buddy. Just run back and forth between shit. Yeah, look, to be honest, I do have my driveway. I could go do some sprints out there. I'm thinking about doing it because I'm getting super bouncing against the walls at the moment. So I could go do it in the driveway. It's about 400 meters. I'm thinking about doing that in the next couple of days. Just not for the training, just to stretch the legs and get some sprints happening. Really do appreciate it, mate. Really do appreciate it. So, look, the podcast, it's heading in the right direction. Some of the other goals that I had for this year was to grow my share portfolio, which is currently not happening. Set the ambitious goal for 600,000. I basically lost 66. Well, actually, I lost 90,000, and then we're now back up to 66, negative 66. But overall, I'm still up, so it's not the end of the world. This is all part of it, right? And I'm a long-term investor anyway. I just wanted to see what I could do. The only thing I do with my investing is I keep consistent on a monthly basis. I put in a certain amount in each month, every month. Diversifying it up. Sometimes it's the same thing, sometimes it's new things. And that's really my game plan. I'm not here to, buy and sell and all that jazz. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm doing. So one of the other goals that I had for this year was I want to donate a total amount, and that's not just via myself, but via the use of others as well, around $10,000. And a lot of you have been able to help with that, matching some of the donations we're doing on the stream and things like that. We're sitting at 852. I am going to be doing a charity stream later in the year for my birthday, and there'll be some more information on that coming out soon. Yeah, so look, I mean, everything's progressing pretty well. All things considered, I'm going pretty well. Things are heading in the right direction, seeing some pretty good growth. My priority is my podcast and, continuing to bring out content for you guys. So I am also launching some coaching and some mastermind groups, which is kind of just going through a bit of a test phase at the moment. For those, some people already know about that, some people don't, but there'll be more of that coming up as well. So lots happening. Anyone got any questions, do let me know. We're going to get into some Pokemon cards in a minute, but that's essentially the update on March. March is going good. I mean, all things considered, I can't really complain. So, I'm just going to quickly catch up with the chat. What do we got happening? You could run to Franga tomorrow or Tuesday. Well, I wish, but being an ISA, that's not going to happen. I don't think too many share portfolios would be looking great. No, it's definitely something that we didn't plan for. I had a really big run last year thinking, oh, why not? Let's be ambitious for this year. And boom, everything just, it is what it is, right? Okay. All right. No, I appreciate that feedback, True Rarities. And we can have a chat as well. We can by all means, let's chat offline. All right. So we're going to open up some Pokemon cards, going to do some giveaways. I'm just going to check if people have actually filled out the form. Let's see. I hope I put the right link. Yes. Okay. Well, we've got a few people that have signed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 people signed up, which is good. Hey, Paul. No, that's fine, mate. No worries. Thank you very, very much. No, I don't have a treadmill. I've got a 300 meter, 400 meter stretch of backyard for my driveway. So I'll probably use that. I think I'm going to have to. I actually did my backyard marathon there in 2020. I've got a video on that if you haven't seen it. So I've done it before, but yeah, I didn't really want to start my training with that just because it's, not really in the mood for it at the moment. Unless you collect Chur memorabilia. Okay, is that spiking, is it? Not interested in Pokemon, Secrets. No worries, mate. I mean, more than happy to hang out and just chat while I open it up and do giveaways and things. But yeah, if you've got to go, no worries. Appreciate it. All right, let's do this. So as I said, I did get some goodies. A big shout out to the House of Cards or 2 Aussie Thrifters. They can't make it tonight, unfortunately, but I got a whole bunch of these. I got the Flareon, Jolton, and whatnot. I'm going to quickly put a little poll in the chat. Give me a second, and you can pick which one I'm going to open tonight. Is it going to be which EV? Wait, hang on, what am I doing here? Which box? There we go. Which box? And you can choose. We will either do Flareon. We can do Vape, or we can do Jolt. I'll put this as a. I don't know if this is going to work. Let me know. I don't know how this comes up, to be honest. if the poll, let me know if you guys can see a poll, and you can kind of vote on which box I'm going to open up. Essentially, that will be, you know, either this one or this one or this one. So there is a poll you can choose, and I'll be opening up that. Didn't know there was a giveaway. I had to sign up real quick. That's right. There'll be plenty of time. I'll be continuing doing this throughout the night, so multiple chances to win Maze Balls. Now, the giveaway won't be obviously for one of those. I'm opening that up, and there'll be some packs in there that I will give away, just to be clear. Did you see Logan Paul Pikachu? Oh, dude, that's just crazy. $4.2 million, I think it was. The deal, the total deal is like 4.2 million. And that's USD. That's like, what, 5 mil? 5.5 mil? It's just crazy. I didn't realize, how do I enter? So Emma, you can do it just in the normal pinned. There should be a little pin. I'll check it. I'll check it again. Little link that you can go to. You can sign up. There'll be multiple things that I'm doing tonight, so don't rush if you don't get it in time. All right, so the poll at the moment, it looks like Flareon's at 42%. I'm going to let that keep going for a little bit. While we do that, I'm going to just open up a pack of cards just while we're waiting. This will just help set the night, get us into a groove, a bit of a warm-up pack, and then we'll open up some of those boxes, and then we'll do some giveaways and all that jazz. So Brilliant Stars, I'm actually chasing. I've got about 60% of the cards, actually, so not too bad. All right, we've got a V-Star card. There we go. Friends in Galar. We have Weevil. We have Faxura. We have Bidoff. It's a funky little fella. Electrobuzz. Halucha. We have Bilzu. Gibble. Cafe Master. And nothing. Flygon. But I don't think I've got the reverse holo of him, so not too bad. Not too bad. I'll put him aside. I've actually been opening a lot of these with Mum, actually, so it's been a lot of fun. All right. Let me check this. I'm going to end the poll, and it looks like it is Flareon that has won. So I'll be opening up the Flareon box. Let me I'm going to have to adjust this while I do it. Otherwise, it's going to be... so we're doing Flareon. All right, this is the one we're doing. I actually got this with the pins. I almost didn't want to open this up. I wanted to keep them, but I got to do it. Ooh, I do have a list, Emma. I really do. I'll chat to you afterwards, but my list at the moment is telling me... Let's multitask here. I'll open this while that's loading. I didn't bring my scissors in here. Rookie mistake. For Brilliant Stars, I'm multitasking at the moment. Yeah, so I'm at 69%. So yeah, I do have a list. So I'll send you a list after tonight, and we can go. I'll show you what I've got, and then yeah, maybe we can do some trades as well. Why not? All right, let's do this. These cards are these cards are really, really nice. And I will show you in a second. I'm just getting this open without trying to make a mess. All right. Jeepers, they pack it in. Good grief. All right. If you hear me scream, it's because I drop it. All right. So let me change the cam, and so we've got a little coin here, which is pretty nice. We have 2 promo cards in the back here. Put them aside. All right, here's the 2 promo cards, which are absolutely just beautiful cards. Look at this. Look at that. They are beautiful. So I need to sleeve them up. Doing multiple things at once tonight, guys. This is crazy. But anyway, while we're doing this, as I just get everything prepped, how's everyone doing tonight? how's everyone doing? How's the sales been? Anyone else chasing Pokemon cards? And yeah, what's happening? How are y'all doing? Hope everyone's doing well and being safe. There we go. That's pretty nice. Do let me know. I am having a bit of a delay with some of these stuff, so I do apologize. Hey, Diary of a Flipper, appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Yeah, doing all right. Staying as sane as possible during ISO. Doing what I can do. Wow, these are awesome. They'll be adding the box to it. Yeah, so these are hot. They're going like crazy. Fortunately, I was able to score some. But they're well worth it. They're really, really nice. This massive card is so cool. All right, I'm gonna have to put him aside. All right, so the big winner for this is actually why I got it. One of the reasons why I got it is the pin, which I just dropped. That's what I didn't want to do. Oh crap! All right, here we go. Look at this little guy. So he is so cool. He is so cool. It's essentially what I got and why I got it. All right, let's see what packs we got. We're going to open up these packs. Some of them will be for you guys, and some of them will be for me. Actually, majority of them might be for you guys. So let's do this. And I've got a few things planned for tonight. So just get ready for it. All right. Okay. So Vivid Voltage. I'm chasing some stuff. Fusion. Oh wow! Actually, Chilling Rain. That's for me. I'll probably give away all these. And let's do that. Let's do that right now. I saw that, and I saw what they got at that shop at Vinnie's. Just incredible. I'm thinking, jeepers, of course, the time I'm not there is when all the good stuff comes out. But hey, it's all part of it. It's all part of it. I sold some cardboard tonight, 67, but not Pokemon. Okay, wink, wink. Awesome. All right, let's do the first giveaway. We're going to do some Pokemon, and we'll open up the first one off the top, which is Fusion Strike. So let me just get this ready. Give me a second, folks. Multitasking at the moment. Was going to hit you up at being... Yeah, that's all right. It is what it is. Looking at the post, I was so jealous, but then I realized I can't be jealous. You know, this is the game we play, right? It's all part of it. But it was very frustrating to see because it's literally just down the road from me. So yeah, it was a bit annoying, but hey, I'm glad it went to them because they deserve it more than anyone, just as much. So I love when they get those pickups. Plus, I was able to watch them still get it from the joys of being at home. So, all right, this is for some Pokemon cards. Let me do this. They beat you to the... Oh, snap. All right, let me change this across. Face only. All right, let's spin this. Good luck, everyone. This is for some Pokemon cards. La-di-da-di-da. Of course, if you don't want the Pokemon cards, they will be either donated to another winner or they will be donated to charity for Backpack for Vic Kids. Christy's come out first. She's always winning. Well done. Well done. Well done. All right, let me get this ready to go. Write this down. All right, here we go. Let's open this up. Oh, I think I've got a bit of lag here. You are so welcome. Put this to a side. Move that code card. I do apologize for any lag, guys, as well. Sorry. All right, let's do this 4 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am getting a bit of lag. All right, we have a Fire Energy. We have a Sydney. We have a Cross Switcher. We have a Croconaw. A Morpeko. We have a Smeargle, a Quillfish, a Tynamo, a Meowth, a Slugma, and okay, nothing there, but that's all right. So what I didn't tell you guys tonight is I actually have a big stack of cards to give away. All these are all like VMAXs or Vs and things like that. So I'm going to do a bit of a shuffle, just so you can see I'm shuffling these. Like you can see them up on screen in the corner, and I'm gonna chuck one of these in for the little fella as well, because you know it's the least I can do. And let's just do a quick little shuffle, as you can see, and I'll chuck this in. And what have we got? There you go. I'm gonna chuck this guy in here as well. Just a Urshifu V. So I'll chuck him in as well for you. No problems whatsoever. Chuck that to the side. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm going to open up a pack for myself. Vivid Voltage. I am chasing something in Vivid Voltage for myself. I'm trying to seduce local. Good luck with that. Good luck. Sent to bed early tonight. So the ones. Awesome. Awesome. All right, so Vivid Voltage, I'm chasing for myself. I still need, I think I need about 26 cards for this set. I'm getting close to it. That's why I'm opening the Vivid Voltage for myself. Let's see if I can get something for myself, eh? I hope so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this. All right. Energy. Wash Energy. Chameleon. Pincurchin. Pikabek, Mudbray, Joltik, Weedle, Sandile, Quagsky. I don't know if I've got that reverse holo, and nothing. But Lucario is pretty cool. Lucario is a good card to get. So I'll have to double check those if I've got them. Not too sure. All right, we've still got some more packs. We've got Evolving Skies for someone. Just see if anyone's added any more names. Nope. Okay. So we're going to spin for the Evolving Skies pack now. Remove Christie. We want face only. There we go. All right, let's do this. This is for the Evolving Skies. Good luck, everyone. If you don't want them, once again, anyway, for those that haven't played this before, Emma is what? Emma and Christy are always winning. And it's just the luck of the draw. And I'm glad it goes to them because it goes to their kids. So you're more than entitled to win it every time if it lands on you. So that's fine. All right, so let's do this. You got to be in it to win it, right? So this is for Emma. Yeah, so for those that don't know, when you do win something, I send out an email afterwards if I haven't been in touch with you before, get all your details and send it out. Emma's done pretty well. I got to stop entering. No, you don't. I mean, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing it for people to win. I mean, if I had 1,000 people in this entry, then the chances would be a lot lower. But you're here, so why not, right? I mean, obviously you can only win once every time, but this is what it's all about, right? So you are totally welcome. Evolving Skies. Plus, there's still more packs to come out, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all part of it. Let's do this. This is for Emma. Put them to the side. Okay, there we go. Code card to the side. 4-card trick. And we will do some books and stuff as well as we get closer to the end. We've still got about 15 minutes, guys. So, I'm getting some real bad lag. Just make sure I'm still here. All right. Can you guys? Yeah, you guys can still see that. Okay. Jeepers. All right. We've got a yellow energy. Shelgon. Ice Cube. Full face card. Kavana. Dweeble. Marip. Drowsy. Scraggy. Aldigrass. And, okay. That's a holo Zapdos, which is pretty cool. So what I'm going to also do, Emma, is I've got all these cards here, as you can see. I'm going to do a quick little shuffle, and we'll pick one out, and I'll add that in as well. I'm more than happy to do so. Not a problem. So let's add this one in. Oh, we've got Crobat V. There you go. So I'm going to chuck that in for you as well, Emma. Just wanted to give the extra love tonight. So I'll put that aside. And there will be a delay in me sending these out. I apologize because obviously I'm not going out to send anything, but that will probably go out in a week or so. Anyway, you know the drill, Emma. You know the drill. All right, not too bad. All right, we've still got 2 more packs. There's a Rebel Clash next and a Fusion Strike. Let me just see if there's been any more people that have joined up. You were so welcome. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Emma. I hope you're doing well. So we're still going to do some books. We've still got 2 more Pokemon cards to open. Okay, this is good. We've got quite a few people here for books as well. All right, so I'm going to actually open up this Chilling Reign for myself. For Chilling Reign, I'm still looking for... How many cards am I looking for? I need 71 out of 233, so I'm getting there. It's been fun to open, and I've actually just got a whole bunch of boxes behind me that have come in the mail from House of Cards, so big shout out to them. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. But yeah, I mean, how's everyone doing? Is anyone actually in the chat actually chasing any cards? Like any, I know there's a few lurkers that probably are, but I'm curious to know. And if anyone's got any questions as well, I would love to answer any questions people have, whether it's about the reselling, about whatever, that's fine. Wayno, no worries, mate. Not a problem. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Thanks, man. Really do appreciate it. Quillfish, Slowpoke, Brawly, and I've already got this. That's okay. I don't know if I've got him reverse holo though, so I'll put him aside. That's all right. It's all part of it. It's all part of it. All right. Well, how we going? All right. Let's do some more Pokemon cards. I'll leave the books and donations for last. All right. We've got a few more people for the Pokemon cards. Next one is for Rebel Clash. I haven't really done much Rebel Clash, to be honest. So let me bring this up. Getting a bit of lag. Do apologize, folks. Let's spin it. This is another regular winner, Dried Mango Pie. But I reckon he was probably wanting the Rebel Clash because he probably hasn't opened it before. I don't know. All right, let me jump back to PokeCam. If you're still there, Dried Mango, let me know. Curious to know if you're still hanging out. He's there. I see him. All right, thanks, Craig. Really do appreciate it. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for stopping by. My son is after... Oh, okay, I've got a few of those in my pile, actually. 13,000 HP. What the heck? What the heck? Been listing slowly, but still selling. Hey, that's good. Selling. Are you selling more than you're listing? Like, are you having to, list to keep up, or how's that going for you? Looks like you're having better luck than Octopus, just pulling commons on my Funko NFTs. Jeepers, you've been smashing out those Funko NFTs, haven't you? Dried Mango Pie, you're going to be a happy fella. Let's hope we get something good for you. If you spend $5 an item, what would be the lowest profit you would take on it? If I spend $5 on an item, well, if I'm spending $5, I want it to be $40. That's really, sorry, $40 ASP, which means it will give me around a $20 profit. $5 is where I usually aim for that 40. As if I'm getting to 10 and I'm going to get 40, that's still not too bad, but that $5, that sweet spot, that takes into account about 16% fees, gives me a little wriggle room for some postage and things like that too. So, but $5, look, I probably would do 30 on it. Depends what the item is. If it's going to sell quick, I'll do lower, of course. If it was $20, I'd probably even do it if I know it's going to sell instantly. But most of the time, $5 into 40. Just answer these questions, Dried Mango, and then I'll get into it. Anyone ever come across 90 Pokemon guessing pretty rare other than... I had a friend, he found some in Savers, but no, otherwise, no, I haven't. How do you get involved in these? Yeah, I'm actually, Opto, you should do a little video on this. I know you haven't put anything on your YouTube or TikTok of late, but maybe this is your chance. From what you've seen on YouTube, I'm just curious as whether your op shop pricing is fairly equivalent to our fish. To be honest, ours is probably higher. You guys have what, 350 million people. We're sitting around 30 million people. So our prices are probably a little higher. But then again, each store to its own. I do find that as well. So it's a bit hard to see. Plus, yours is a different currency. So yeah, you might be paying $3 for something. That's about $5 for us. Not 90s, but I scored a shining Charizard. Wow, that's crazy. All right, let's open this up for dried mango pie. Good luck, mate. Okay, this is for dried mango pie. Put that to the side. I think you need to buy these particular glow-in-the-dark to get access to them. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right, energy. Good luck. Morgrim, Palatoad, Litwit, Shinx, Rollicoli, Applin, Hatina. Hey, that's a nice shiny, and nothing. I'm sorry, mate, but we'll do a little go through this, and we'll see what we can get you. Hey, let's get you something. I want to get you a hit at least. Let's go with this one right here. There you go. Our Calyrex V. So I'll add that to your pile. Dried mango, you know the drill. We'll work it out per usual. It's funny. All right, we've got one more pack opening for you guys. And then we're going to do a book, and then I'm going to open up some packs for me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't comment on that, but I get all my news from Facebook. Okay. Loving the banter. All right, let me do one more pack for you guys, which is the Fusion Strike. So let me just make sure there's no more names that have come through for Pokemon cards. Nope. Okay. So this is the final one for the cards for you guys. And then we will do some books, and then I'm going to open up some for me. Oh. True rarities. Wow. And I'm pretty sure you're in US as well. So happy to do this for you. Let's where are we? There we go. All right, true rarities. Just get a piece of paper. Give me a second. All right, let's do this. Good luck. Put that code card over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. True rarities. Let's see if you can bring home some magic, eh? Energy. Frostmoth. Scizemir. Farewell Bell. Jigglypuff. Durant. Pansear. Minun. Baltoy. Schoolgirl, and a holo Dragapult. Awesome. Not too bad. Let me do one of these for you as well. All right. And you've got an Eternius V as well. Okay. So true rarities, I'll send you an email. We'll chat. That's basically to confirm details, address, and of course, if you want the cards or whatnot. So you'll get an email in the next 24 hours or so. All right. So you can shoot. Oh, okay. I just sent you. You can shoot my cards to someone with kids. All right. I'll send it to one of the other folks. Really do appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. Now what we're going to do a round of we'll do books and donations, and then I'm going to open up some packs for myself. So let me get this set up. Give me a second, folks. Multiple things happen here. So we've got for books and donations. Got a couple here, which is nice. I appreciate it. Yep. quite a few people for books, actually. This is good. I like it. And basically, I send a list of books later that you can choose between. You get an email about it and all that jazz. So, all right, let me do this. All right, good luck, everyone. This is for, I think there's a couple of donation ones in here. Basically, if they get selected, I do a donation on their behalf. Otherwise, if it's a book one, I'll send you a book of your choosing out of a book list. And the winner is Ethan. Wow, nice. Well done, buddy. Actually, there's quite a familiar few people winning on this. I mean, it's all up to chance. So Ethan has won. If I'm correct, I think Ethan picked a book. If I'm correct, yep, he chose a book. So yeah, well, I'll be giving away a book to Ethan. Ethan, if you're still in the chat, do let me know. Congratulations, mate. You have won a book. Let me write that down. Good thing is, you don't have to go far to get details off you. Where did I put my other paper? Just write that down. Give me a second. Ethan for book. Awesome. All right, I'm going to open up some cards for myself. It was super close. It was super, super close, wasn't it? I still might do one more spin. We'll see. That's a good. Yeah, you're going over to US for VCon, aren't you? Dude, that must be pretty exciting. And to think that you get that all paid. So wait, is that ticket paid for, or is the ticket just to VCon? It's not the flight, right? You got a ticket to VCon, not a flight paid for, right? Am I correct? Either way, that's still super cool. Super cool. All right, some brilliant stars for me. I'm still chasing quite a lot in brilliant stars as well. I think I've got. How much do I need? Still need 66. So I'm at 69%. All right, fire energy. We have hunting gloves. We have Weevil. We have Fraxua. We have Grimer. We have Clefairy, Bidoff, Electrobuzz, Halucha, and Barrow. I've already got that. That's okay. It is what it is. I'm hoping out of these two final packs, I am going to get something. I really would like something tonight. Jesus. Of course, the more cards you open, the harder it gets to get something, right? Because, yeah, chances are lower. Yep, that's correct. But the conference tickets are going about 7K. So wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. So, folks, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Ethan, he's got one of the V friends, Gary V, his NFT. Ethan's got his own NFT. Go check it out if you are needing an accountant. If you're looking to spice up your accounting for the better for this year, go check out Ethan because he's doing all things accounting, and he's got an NFT that, for your tax returns and all that jazz. So, and there's no kickback for me saying that it's purely that I believe in Ethan and what he's doing. So I would I need to do the 4-card trick. I would highly encourage everyone to go suss out what he's doing. But dude, that's super exciting. That's super exciting. 7K, and that's USD as well. Wow, crazy. All right, energy. Pot helmet, Executor, Shinx, Farfetch'd, Execute, Grimer, Clefairy, Starly, and I think I've got this. That's all right. If I've got it, it'll end up going into my giveaway pile probably. So you can keep an eye out for that one. But I'll have to check that. I'm pretty sure I got it. 48. Yeah, I got it. I do have it. That's all right. Still a nice card. Put that aside. All right, this is my last pack for me. This is my last pack. Don't have any more packs unsealed at this point. So wish me luck, folks. Wish me luck. Let's see how we go. Oh, there we go. Doesn't want to open. I really hope I get something. All right, we've got 14 people in the chat. So I will be finishing probably after this I'm trying not to open as much tonight because I want to keep some more stock. I might do another spontaneous live stream later through the week, still being in isolation and stuff. Otherwise, I want to save it for the upcoming lives as well. But for the final, if anyone does have any questions or anything while I continue to do this, do let me know. Otherwise, I really appreciate you all hanging out. But one thing I did want to kind of just, give you guys a chance to, if you don't know, I do have the YouTube channel memberships now. That helps pay for these things, for helping purchase the cards for giveaways and things like that. If you like this stuff that I'm doing, if you want to be able to support what I'm doing, there's multiple ways you can do this. Number one is share my content. You don't have to pay for anything. Share my content. That I would greatly appreciate. Secondly, if you want to support me outside of YouTube, the podcast. Look at the podcast, listen to the podcast. If there's something there that you think other people would resonate from, share the podcast. That would mean the absolute world to me. If you do want to support me in terms of keeping the lights on, paying for these kind of things, the YouTube membership is the best thing that you can do for me. Otherwise, continue to watch the content, like the content, all that jazz. That means the world to me as well. At the end of the day, it's not about the money. It's about, just being able to continue to do this. But being able to continue to do this means if you share it, more people will watch it and I can grow quicker and, reach more people. And at the end of the day, that's really my ultimate goal for the podcast. And this YouTube helps me get to that podcast outreach, I guess. All right, freshwater set. I don't think I've got that shiny. And the final card for tonight is Tornadus. We've already got that too. That's all right. It is what it is. All right, team. Well, appreciate you all hanging out. It's been an absolute awesome evening. I mean, even though I didn't pull much, we've got some cool bangers for some few other people. And it's been great just to be able to chat, right? As I said, I am in isolation. So to be able to hang out, just chill and have the conversation has been great. And, these things, it does take you by surprise and it can be quite mentally draining. I'll be honest, it has been mentally draining. I'm not here to sook and mope about it, but that's the reality of it. So plenty more content coming. I've got a running announcement coming out this Saturday, and then I've got my usual content coming as well. Podcast dropping on Sunday over at Further Your Lifestyle, talking about 5 lessons from taking a chance on myself and how that might be relevant to you, regardless if you're trying to do the same thing, but just 5 lessons for life, really. I must be tired. I said that last card is an announcer's. Okay. That's funny. All right. Really do appreciate it all, team. Of course, if you've got any questions, anything, do reach out. I know a few people have asked some things. Let me know if you've got any questions or comments. Chat to people offline, Instagram, CL Furlong. Really do appreciate it. This means the world to me. We've gone even overtime tonight, so it means the world to me. You all have a wonderful evening, wonderful morning, wonderful day, wherever you are. If you're watching this as a replay, let me know in the comments below as well. And appreciate it. Cheers.